Hi, this is Alan.
And this is Ifty here.
Alan,
Yes, sir.
you've got hundreds of years of experience doing 11 plus, and I want to tap your brain for some tips.
So, Ifty, what's the first concern do you think most parents are going to have?
Most concerns are going to be whether their child is able enough to pass the 11 plus.
Okay, they're able enough. When should they start?
I think, for me, I think the right age is when they're in year 4. It gives them 2 whole years to practice the 11 plus. You don't want to put too much pressure on them.
Right? Not too much pressure? What does it mean? Pressure mean they should be working 1 day a week, 2 days a week, 3 days a week? Stacks of papers? What do you think the pressures would be on a child?
I think your parents know their children, okay? And if you put too much pressure, putting too much hours in, and some kids respond really well, some kids really struggle and they will turn off and they won't enjoy the experience.
How would you know whether a child was ready to do this 11 plus work?
First I would say is that where are they in school? You know, if they're in the lower groups, middle groups, then I would say probably not ready at this point in time.
Yeah, so they need to be near the top of the class, really.
Yeah, they need to be in the top set.
But you wouldn't start them earlier than year 4?
Yeah, you can do, without, get them to read. Get them to do simple comprehension exercises, get them to understand and look at what meaning of words are.
Are there any particular type of books that you'd recommend to the parents that
No.
they might want to use?
No, I would just say use as many books as possible, use a wide variety from W.A. Smith, from any bookshop.
Where would they get that advice, though? I mean, you could use anything. Surely there must be some program that they can follow.
I think go to the school, ask teachers what they recommend that they should be reading or doing.
Yeah.
Or if your child is going to tuition, then maybe ask those teachers there or the school
Do you think
what
tuition,
they recommend.
Do you think tuition's a good idea?
Tuition is, I think it's a good idea, but it's not for everybody.
Okay, well, there's our first few tips for the week. Hopefully you'll be able to come back next week and we'll give you another tip. Thank you very much for listening
Thank you.
and watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.